Welcome back to Career Chronicles. Want to know what it really takes to become a professional musician in Britain today? Today we're diving deep into the world of music careers. Whether you're dreaming of performing at the Royal Albert Hall or teaching the next generation of musicians, this video will show you exactly what it takes to succeed. The journey to becoming a professional musician is both challenging and deeply rewarding. Most aspiring musicians begin their training early, often as young as 5 or 6, progressing through the renowned Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music, ABRSM, grades. As of 2025, these qualifications remain the gold standard in British musical education. Beyond mastering your primary instrument, which typically takes 10-15 years of dedicated practice, many classical musicians develop proficiency in complementary instruments. Modern classical musicians require more than just technical brilliance. While achieving Grade 8 distinction remains crucial, today's performers must understand music technology, digital recording techniques and often business management. The path to becoming a professional musician isn't just about practicing scales and perfecting pieces. It's about crafting a comprehensive musical education that opens doors to multiple career opportunities. Let's break down the educational journey that most successful British musicians take. Starting with GCSEs or National 5s in music, and these aren't just academic boxes to tick. They're your foundation, teaching you essential music theory, composition and appreciation that will inform your entire career. Moving up to A levels or higher, you'll dive deeper into musical analysis, composition and performance. These qualifications have been updated to include contemporary elements, recognizing that today's classical musicians need to understand everything from Bach to film scoring. The Higher National Certificate, HNC, and Diploma, HND, offer particularly exciting pathways. These qualifications, lasting 1 and 2 years respectively, provide practical, industry-focused training that many traditional courses miss. You'll learn about music production, studio techniques and business management. Skills that are increasingly vital in today's competitive industry. Whether you dream of performing with the London Symphony Orchestra or composing for West End productions, these courses provide the versatile skill set needed for multiple career paths. Many successful musicians now combine performance work with teaching, composing and production roles, creating a sustainable and fulfilling career. Let's explore the higher education pathways that can truly elevate your musical career. The landscape of advanced musical education in Britain offers more diverse opportunities than ever before. University music degrees have undergone fascinating transformations recently. Take Oxford, Cambridge or the University of Manchester. Their programs now blend centuries-old musical traditions with cutting-edge technology and industry practices. What makes these degrees particularly valuable is their broad approach, combining performance with academic research, composition and music technology. The conservatoire route offers something distinctly different. Institutions like the Royal Academy of Music and Royal College of Music provide an intensely focused performance-based education. These prestigious institutions aren't just about solo performance anymore. They've adapted their curricula to include entrepreneurship, digital skills and collaborative projects with other art forms. Postgraduate qualifications have become increasingly important in today's competitive landscape. A master's degree or postgraduate diploma can specialize your skills in areas like performance, conducting, composition or music therapy. Many courses now include partnerships with professional orchestras, opera companies and recording studios. For instance, the Royal Northern College of Music offers unique placement opportunities with the BBC Philharmonic and Halle Orchestra. Many successful musicians are now combining traditional classical training with innovative postgraduate qualifications in areas like arts administration or music production. This dual expertise can open doors to diverse career opportunities, from performing to producing to managing musical organizations. Let me share something exciting about modern music education in the UK. While traditional conservatoires remain excellent choices, institutions like the London College of Contemporary Music, LCCM, are revolutionizing how we train professional musicians. They're particularly notable as they've been ranked as the highest provider of music performance and music business degrees in the UK for student satisfaction from 2019 through 2024. What makes LCCM particularly interesting for aspiring musicians in 2025 is the unique approach to music education. Their degrees are validated by the University for the Creative Arts, ranked in the top 15 of all UK universities. Beyond traditional music qualifications, they offer innovative programs like commercial music technology and composition for film, games and other media. Their central London location, the Music Box, provides state-of-the-art facilities with a £5 million investment in equipment and spaces. The course options at LCCM are particularly comprehensive. Students can pursue a BMUs, Hons, in music performance and production or a BA, Hons, in commercial music. For those seeking advanced qualifications, the MMUs in music performance offers specialized training. They also provide various Cert HE programs for those just starting their musical journey. What's particularly valuable about LCCM's approach is their focus on employability and industry connections. Their tutors are active industry professionals, and they've produced notable alumni like Tom Walker and other successful musicians who tour with major artists. Let's talk about what it really takes to get accepted into these prestigious music programs in 2025. The entry requirements might seem straightforward, but there are some crucial nuances that many aspiring musicians overlook. Your grade 8 qualification in your primary instrument or voice is absolutely crucial, but here's what many don't realize: achieving a mere pass isn't always enough. Leading institutions often expect distinctions or high merits, particularly for competitive programs. Some successful candidates actually achieve multiple grade 8s in different instruments, showing versatility that's increasingly valued in today's music industry. The GCSE or National 5 requirements serve as a foundation for your broader education. While a grade C, or 4 in England, is the minimum, competitive programs often favor candidates with stronger grades, particularly in subjects like English and mathematics. This reflects the modern musician's need for strong communication and analytical skills. However, postgraduate landscape has become more flexible. While a music degree remains the traditional path, some institutions now consider candidates with degrees in related fields like sound engineering, music technology or even business, provided they demonstrate exceptional musical ability. Several institutions now offer foundation years or pre-college programs. These can be excellent stepping stones if you're talented but perhaps haven't achieved all the traditional requirements. The Royal Welsh College of Music and Trinity Laban, for instance, offer such pathways that have launched many successful careers. Now, let's explore an exciting truth about popular music careers that often surprises people. Success in today's popular music scene requires much more than raw talent. While legends like Ed Sheeran and Adele proved that traditional qualifications aren't essential, the modern industry demands a diverse skill set that many emerging artists develop through structured learning. Modern popular music degrees don't just teach you how to perform, they immerse you in music production, digital marketing, copyright law and business management. The rise of streaming platforms and social media has transformed how popular musicians build their careers. Today's successful artists understand music production software, social media strategy and basic music law, all elements covered in contemporary music education programs. Many successful popular musicians are choosing hybrid educational paths. They might combine traditional music training with specialized courses in music production or business. The Beatles Institute, LIPA and BIM Institute have pioneered programs specifically designed for popular music careers, combining practical performance skills with essential industry knowledge. What makes modern popular music education valuable isn't just the qualification. It's the network you build, the industry connections you make and the professional standard you achieve. Many courses now offer opportunities to perform at major venues, collaborate with established artists and work with industry professionals. Let me share something fascinating about military music careers. The British Armed Forces offer some of the most stable and rewarding opportunities for musicians, with each service branch having its own unique requirements and traditions. The British Army's music service presents an intriguing pathway. While formal qualifications aren't mandatory, don't be fooled, their audition process is remarkably thorough. They're looking for exceptional musicians who can perform across multiple genres, from ceremonial marches to contemporary pieces. The Royal Navy's musical branch shares a similar approach to recruitment. What makes their program particularly special is their focus on versatility. Naval musicians might find themselves performing on a flagship vessel one day and at a diplomatic function the next. The training they provide is comprehensive, often transforming good musicians into exceptional performers. The Royal Air Force takes a slightly different approach. Their requirement for Grade 8 Standard and Core GCSEs reflects the particular musical traditions. RAF musicians often perform at high-profile diplomatic events and state occasions, representing Britain on the global stage. Their ensembles are known for technical excellence and precision. They offer full-time employment, competitive salaries, pension schemes and opportunities for global travel. The training provided goes beyond music, including leadership skills, physical fitness and military disciplines that prove valuable throughout your career. Let's talk about the reality of a musician's daily life. Professional musicians typically dedicate 4-6 hours daily to focused practice. But here's what's changed. Modern musicians use sophisticated practice techniques, often incorporating technology like slow-motion video analysis and specialized apps to perfect their technique. Many professionals now have home studios with acoustic treatment and recording capabilities, allowing them to practice, record, and collaborate remotely, a skill that became essential during recent years and remains valuable. Let's delve into the less obvious but crucial qualities that define successful musicians. While technical proficiency is essential, there's so much more to thriving in today's musical landscape. Being extremely musical, in the modern context, means something far richer than perfect pitch or flawless technique. The ability to interpret pieces with both historical accuracy and contemporary relevance. They understand not just the notes, but the cultural context and emotional narrative of each piece. Confidence in your abilities takes on new meaning in today's competitive environment. It's about developing resilience and maintaining self-belief through the inevitable ups and downs of a musical career. Let's talk about the realities of building a music career, aspects that aren't often discussed in glossy prospectuses or social media posts. A typical week might involve evening performances, early morning rehearsals and weekend commitments. Professional musicians often find themselves performing at midnight in a jazz club, then heading to a morning recording session or teaching commitment. The traditional 9-to-5 schedule simply doesn't exist in this profession. Concert halls remain the spiritual home of classical music, but even these have evolved. Recording studios have transformed dramatically in recent years. Today's classical musicians often work in hybrid environments, where traditional recording techniques meet digital innovation. Military musicians experience perhaps the most diverse performance settings. From the precision of trooping the colour to the grandeur of Edinburgh's Royal Military Tattoo, these musicians adapt to everything from parade grounds to royal palaces. The definition of success in popular music has shifted significantly. While streaming numbers and social media following matter, savvy musicians now build careers through multiple revenue streams. Industry experience as a performer now proves invaluable for those moving into management or A&R roles. Many successful artists now establish their own labels or production companies, leveraging their performance experience to develop new talent. Look at Ed Sheeran's Gingerbread Man Records or Stormzy's Murky Empire as prime examples. Now, it is time to talk about earnings. Starting salaries have increased significantly, with entry-level positions now ranging from £27,500 to £34 annually. Principal players in prestigious orchestras can earn up to £60,240, with some in leading London orchestras earning even more. The London Symphony Orchestra and Royal Philharmonic Orchestra typically offer higher rates due to London waiting. A basic 3-hour recording session now pays £255, up from the previous £230. Live performance fees have also increased, with a 3-hour pub or club gig paying £155, while a 4-hour function commands £210. Established session musicians can command £300, £400 per session, with top session players earning £500, £750 per day according to the Musicians' Union's latest rates. Solo musicians' rates have evolved considerably. Standard events typically pay between £150 £300 per show, while premium events offer £350 £750. Established artists can command £750 £2,500 per performance, and top-tier soloists often earn £2,000 £5,000 plus per concert. All military music services have seen significant pay increases. Royal Navy musicians begin at £25,200 during initial training, rising to £31,750 post-training, with experienced personnel earning up to £38,500. RAF musicians follow a similar structure, starting at £25,500, increasing to £31,750 after training, with senior positions reaching £38,500. For those interested in pursuing a career in music, there are several excellent resources to help you get started and stay informed about the industry. Arts Council England serves as a comprehensive hub for funding opportunities and professional development. Their Let's Create strategy continues to shape the future of music in England with increased funding streams for both traditional and experimental musical projects. The Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music remains the gold standard for music qualification in the UK, but they've modernised significantly. The core of Army Music has evolved into a fascinating career pathway for musicians. Their training program has been updated to reflect contemporary musical demands while maintaining their prestigious military traditions. Find helpful links in the description below for resources, training and career advice to kickstart or grow your journey as a musician. Thanks for watching Career Chronicles. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe and share to inspire others to find their dream careers too. See you in the next video.